Okay, hello. Our names are Mateo and Emilio, and we're gonna talk about the natural protein power bars exporting from Norway to destination to Colombia. Okay, so these natural protein power bars are made with cacao nuts that are high energy, nutritious snacks designed for sustained energy release. They are rich in proteins, minerals, omegas, and fiber, making them ideal for health conscious and for the consumers and fitness enthusiasts. With the harmonized system code of 210690. Okay, so now entering into the Global Competitiveness Index score, we got that Norway scored 78.05 points out of 100 in 2019 Global Competitiveness Report published by the World Economic Forum. This competitiveness index in Norway averaged 22.12 points from 2007 till 2019, reaching an all-time high score of 78.94 points in 2017. Now passing to Colombia, we got that they scored 72.73 points out of 100 on the 2019 Global Competitiveness Report, published also by the World Economic Forum. The competitiveness index in Colombia averaged 17.49 points from 2007 until 2019, reaching an all-time high of 72.73 published in 2019, as I said. Okay, so now passing to the LPI index, we know that this logistic performance index score reflects all the perceptions of a country's logistics based on the efficiency of the worldwide trades that they make over a year or over a space of time. So this logistic performance index is ranked by 1 is the lowest and 5 is the highest. So we see that in Norway, as we see in the graphic, the highest point of this logistic performance index was in 2014 with an average of 3.96, and Colombia reaching one of their highest levels in 2022, 2 years ago, with 2.9. Okay, so now passing to the infrastructure of each country, we can see that Norway and Colombia have a huge difference in the development, that Norway has a greater advantage in all the matters of transportation. So we can see that the main ways of transportation in Norway is the land and the maritime transportation, a huge number of ports that provide several numbers of exportations and importations. We have a great importance in this country's economy, and also the routes and the train rails that connect this country with the European Union. This country has a huge advantage with its location and geographical components that can permit to receive the products or the market items and transport them to all the European Union. So the relation with the maritime transportation and land transportation can have a big role in this country's economy, providing to a lot of or many opportunities for their market. Now passing to Colombia, even that this country doesn't have a huge number of ports, we can say that this is the main of transport in the country, because Colombia has access to two oceans, the Pacific and the Caribbean. And these represent a huge advantage to the economy if these ports were well used for all the maritime movement around these two. Also because Colombia has a facility to connect and the closeness to the Panama Canal.
So hi everyone, today we're diving into the world of exporting protein bars, as my friend was saying to all of you, specifically from Norway to Colombia. So if you're in Colombia and you're a Colombian producer, you're looking to expand your business, or you're looking to expand your market if you already have a business, this video will help you and will guide you to follow the key steps for smooth export processes. So we're going to start with the shipping and packaging. And how are we going to get these protein bars from Norway to Colombia? Sea freight in containers is the most common way, since we are likely to be exporting a decent amount, a lot of protein bars. We need to consider a full container load, which is called FCL. So for efficiency, this is for efficiency. So here's the key: individually wrapping for each bar, then cartons of added protection during transport, and finally these cartons are going to be loaded onto pallets for easily handling within the container. Now, you maybe will need refrigeration in the container. This depends on the ingredients of the bars, so make sure to choose a reefer container if it's the case. Now, the negotiation terms. When negotiation the export deal, you encounter different Incoterms that these define the responsibilities and risks between you and the buyer. So we choose like the most important Incoterms in these cases, and the ones that maybe will help you more to make a smooth export process. So we have the EXW, we have the FCA, the FOB, CFR, and CIF. You need to choose the Incoterm that most fits to your agreement with the buyer. So this is all in your hands, but we suggest you to choose one of these. So don't worry, you're not going to navigate this alone. We have numerous logistic companies like DHL Global Forwarding, DB Schenker, and CEVA Logistic Specialized, these companies are specialized in export and imports. These giants have extensive experience, vast resources, and can offer services beyond transportation. Think legal advice on regulation and supply chain management. So this is like the whole package. Now, maybe we are going to be dealing with we are going to be dealing with government authorities. So during the export processes, you'll interact with two key government authorities. In Norway, we have the Norwegian customs that are called Tollvesenet, that manage the import and export regulation and duties in that country. And here in Colombia, we have the Instituto Nacional de Vigilancia de Medicamentos y Alimentos, which is called INVIMA, that oversees food import regulation and certification in all products that we have in this country. So now, to ensure a smooth custom clearance, you'll need some essential documents. This is depending on the product that you're going to export, but these are like the most important ones and for this product. So we have the commercial invoice. We have details the product, quantity, value, and payment terms. The packing list lists the contents of each container. You need the certificate of origin. This is for everything that you're going to export, because this verifies that your protein bars are from Norway. And this is the one that we consider that is like the most important, or one of the most important. It is the bill of lading. It doesn't matter if it's ocean freight, air freight, or land freight, because this is going to prove from the carrier that your bars are on their way. And you will need a health certificate. Maybe INVIMA might require this depending on your bar's ingredients, and it's going to happen the same with the Norway authorities. So that's it. With this knowledge, you're well on your way to successfully export your delicious protein bars or any product that you want.